Today we're gonna be cooking Sam's Coney stew.
There's only one way to eat a brace of conies.
From the Lord of the Rings. I've got the Lord of the Rings cookbook here. But first, we're gonna go out and get these rabbits. And we're gonna do it in the most old world way that I know possible. We're gonna be out here hunting rabbits. We got a bunch of beagles. So the beagles are gonna find the rabbit and then the hawk is gonna get it. Get ready, here we go. We're out here today and we're falcon hunting. So we got a red-tailed hawk with us named Cedar, and we're gonna be hunting her, and she's gonna be hunting over these beagles. The strategy is release the beagles go push the rabbit around, and then when the rabbit comes out, the hawk does its thing and catches it for us. It's really neat. We're hunting with no weapons. I think the most interesting thing is, I'm sort of familiar with dog work because I have a hunting dog myself, is I would say that just watching this is like the hawk's eyesight is as good as the dog's nose in comparison to us. So like their ability to see is about as good as the dog's ability to smell relative to us. Here goes the bird. Bird's flying into, because the dogs are starting to hit on scent.
That's how far ahead they are. That rabbit came through here before we got here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's better tracking over there. And better for the hawk too.
Oh yeah, it's open. She's right there. I can't remember now, but she was right up in here somewhere.
The last bird, we had to get a situation where there's nothing in his way where he could fall off. And we finally did. It took all year, but we finally did it.
Oh wow. So this bird's a better hunter already, huh? And you only keep them for a season? Is that how it works?
Just take your time. If she looks, stop. Take your time. So you put, if she's got the head.
The bird just caught the rabbit, and what typically happens is it immediately goes to sever the spine. And from the falconer's perspective, what they try to do is get the rabbit away from the falcon, get the prey away from the falcon without it feeling like it's being robbed, so it doesn't have to fight for its food. But also, if it eats too much, it will quit hunting. Oh, that's awesome. Brace of conies. All right, well, we blew off the skunk and we got our first rabbit. So now we got to go get the brace. We need a pair. We're gonna keep hunting with this bird, see if we can get you another one. That's a nice 3-rabbit hunt right there.
That's right.
Going up.
So brace of Conies +1. I have no idea if I got the last footage. I turned my camera on at the last second and just pointed it over there. So I have no idea. Well, this is a whole different experience of running dogs and using falcons for weapons. We had a really good hunt. I'm sure this is
Very exciting.
very exciting. So is this normally how it goes, or is this a good day?
This was a good day. It
Yeah.
was a good day.
It's
a good day getting any rabbit.
Getting any
actually.
rabbit.
That's right.
I am shocked how like we get into like the brambles in the bushes with her, and she'll dive right into a briar patch.
That's right.
I mean, it's incredible. We got really lucky because she got one like right in front of us.
Right.
So that was really cool to see, for sure. And it's definitely hard to find them once they get in it too,
That's
because
right.
like we had that one incident where it was just like
She's camouflage.
camouflage.
That's right.
Hard to see, but she definitely knows the game. I really like his what's his name, Mr. Ray?
Ray.
Yeah, Ray's approach to the hunt. He said the dogs know how to find rabbits and the bird knows what's going on. So it's a very soft approach to
Right.
hunting, and it's
We're just there to witness.
yeah, you're just there.
Right.
It's really interesting to hunt without a gun
Right.
or a bow or any type of weapon. The bird is the
bird
weapon.
Is the weapon.
The bird is the weapon. So that is like really awesome.
Mhm.
But thanks for having me. This has been
Absolutely.
so awesome to like
Anytime.
watch. And this is a beautiful red-tailed hawk.
Red-tailed,
I mean,
yes.
yeah. I've always admired red-tailed hawks, so this is really cool to be this close to
Close,
one
yep.
and just like see it actually work. So awesome. All right, well, we're gonna take these rabbits home and cook them.
What's it doing?
Grabbing up some sticks. We're gonna make a fire right here. And the idea is that we're gonna make this in the Samwise style. Only a good Coney stew is made with the taters, right? What we're doing for this video is I'm gonna follow the Lord of the Rings cookbook. I have a couple of choices. I am gonna be using this Chianti, and I also got my choice of red wine vinegar, and I've got a nice Italian red wine vinegar as well. So if you're really disappointed that we won't have potatoes,
What we need's a few good taters. What's taters?
this is going to be camping style. I'm following the Lord of the Rings cookbook that I have. If you're interested and you'd like to see what a rendition with stock and potatoes would be, go ahead, give this video a like, a thumbs up. So if you're interested in seeing it with the potatoes, let me know. Come rabbit season next year, I'll make that video happen.
Golden chips with a nice piece of fried fish.
We got the onions, clove of garlic here that I'll take a couple of cloves out of, rosemary, sage, and some Italian parsley. So this is what the recipe calls for. Potentially some of these things would not be very hard to scrounge up, which was kind of the idea. We're gonna go ahead and dice up some of these onions. Soak these in buttermilk for a couple days, just kind of cleaning them off, making sure they look good. I'm gonna cut them into quarters here soon. This water's clean. This is all fresh snow melt. Just happened here. Nobody's screeching. Got a little olive oil in the pan. We're gonna caramelize those onions. Reach around for some more firewood eventually, but I think we're gonna be more or less okay here. I got a little salt here. We're gonna put a pinch of extra salt. And I got a little bit of allspice there. Pa. Oh yeah. This is not gonna take long. 3 onions seems like a lot. Make sure I'm not losing my mind. We got some sugar. Oh yeah, there we go. So I've got the sage and I've got the rosemary here. See how good these mittens will work. I don't have any pot holders. Good enough for government work. Let's take these conies and clean them up here. Got a lot of smoke going. Have to restructure this a little bit. Ah, crazy. Getting that smoke in my eye like crazy right now. Let's see if we can get this meat to cook up a little bit. That's the kind of sound you love to hear. Shh. Yeah. Want to brown it up. Glorious. Nice and browned. All right, we're gonna take those rabbit legs and we're gonna put those rabbit legs right on in there. Get it all covered in that sauce. Douse it. Oh man. Yeah, these things aren't made for this. There you go. Don't play with your mittens. It burned right through my mitten. Now we're just kind of waiting. Trapped in paradise, as you can see. What a beautiful afternoon. But man, is it awesome out here. One of the things that I was learning in this little adventure is I started thinking, if it's called Coney stew, where did we get the word rabbit from? And I had to look it up. And so the word rabbit is actually the word for a young coney, if you will. And obviously I think it's pretty clear to see that coney comes from the Dutch or the Germanic word for rabbit, which is conine, or some form of coneinche, coneinchen, and conin, coney. And then I started realizing that coney and bunny are probably closer, but close etymologically as well. Pretty interesting, something I would have never thought of had I not did this video. That's what's fun about this. You're always doing something, always learning.
You're hopeless.
So I'll tell you what goes really well. This rabbit is really good. Oh yeah. I mean, it's so tender. Just peel it right off. You gotta wash it down with some of this Italian red wine. Golly, this wine goes so good. It goes so good with wild game. Squirrel, rabbit, like a pheasant, something like that, maybe a quail. It's crisp, it's dry. It's a really good red. Can't recommend this or any of this enough. It really turned out well. It's actually much better than I anticipated. I usually don't follow a cookbook. As you can see, I kind of didn't follow it. I don't really measure things so much. I just kind of put stuff in there and I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing, obviously. This is very practical, very good. It turned out much better than I expected, as I said. If you get some rabbits and you get curious, this is a great way to do it. On the campfire out here by the river, this almost looks like New Zealand. Feels very Middle Earth. Falconry is a great way to catch a brace of conies, and I can't think of a better way to prepare them.
Give it to us. Raw and
I feel like I just lived a little bit of the experience of Middle Earth, albeit this is under a much brighter sky and better times for our poor Sam and Frodo, where they were at whenever they potentially had this meal. You know, I'll say this, if you ever get the opportunity to start an endeavor, you should definitely take it up, because you never know what could happen. I never imagined at any point in my life that half the things that are happening right now would happen, and it's just been incredibly blessed, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for everything that happens. Have a very blessed day. May you all end up in a great place like this, doing something wonderful one day.